everybody, we're coming to you from somewhere different, me and Bosley. We are in my bedroom, literally on my bed. The Westies are also on the bed, just a little, there's one right here. Anyway, I'm talking to you here because I did something a little different. I decided to update the bedroom a little bit for springtime. I didn't go crazy, but I want to take you on a tiny little tour of my bedroom and show you the changes that we made just to freshen it up for spring. Just make the room feel a little bit lighter, a little more, it makes the room feel a lot bigger actually, and the dogs are enjoying the changes immensely. So watch through the tour and stick around to the end because I have some giveaway details for you. So coming into the bedroom, you see this lovely carpet, and it is lovely, but it doesn't match. When we first bought this, probably 16 years ago from Pottery Barn, I had the old Waverly bedding with the cabbage roses and it was lovely. But now it doesn't match. And I have had a hard time justifying buying a new rug because with the dogs and then Bosley getting sick and his bladder kind of being out of control, I didn't want to spend a lot of money. And I do need a large rug, so it's been a while, but I did find one. And we'll talk about that next. Then you see, yes, I have my garbage can on top of the dresser because we have dogs that like to roodle around in the garbage. And then we have two, like my out of focus finger, two lamps. They don't match. They're both basic wooden bases and they both are off-white shades, but they're too small for the room and they don't match and they've been bugging me forever. Then we have the bed. I'd like to say this is where the magic happens, but we all know that that's just not what's going on here. The quilt, I believe, is Ralph Lauren, and I got that at HomeGoods, I think. The pillows I got at HomeGoods. I really like the back two large pillows, but I've never been a fan of this kind of lumbar bolster pillow, but I've never found anything to replace it with. And then this is great. This is just a throw I found at Target. It's a faux fur. The dogs love laying on it in the winter especially, and when it gets really cold, we open it up so it goes across the whole bed and everybody's all snuggly and cozy. And then over here is why I can never really make my bed. We like having our dogs in the bed. If you don't like having your dogs in the bed, that's your choice. Don't sleep with us then because we like it. And Bosley's had a hard time jumping on the bed for a couple of years now, I think. So this microfiber chaise lounge used to live in my little office area behind me, but we've since pushed it up against the bed to help Bosley get on and off the bed. And he also just likes sleeping there sometimes. And we took the, there's a pillow right there that usually goes against the head of it, but he trips on it, so we just leave it like that. And then we have you. Then there's this side, and this side is still a work in progress. We crate the Westies when we're not home for a variety of reasons, and we feed them in there as well. And then ever since we changed cable or internet providers, we've had to redo how we do our modems and networking, and this is not attractive at all. But Michael and I cannot agree to save our lives on what piece of furniture should go there. So until we can agree, that's how it's going to stand. There is Bosley's chair, because that's the other place he sleeps. And then those doors go to the bathroom. So that is our current arrangement for our bedroom. There's my office area back there. It's a mess. We're not going to talk about it. And we need to freshen this thing up for spring, and it's just time. It's time to make a few changes. So you'll see I made a couple of changes to freshen up the room. So the first thing you're going to see is this beautiful, basically it's a throw that you put across the bottom of your bed. And this was a gift from Lily Alessandra. It's a store, a linen boutique really here in San Antonio. And it's beautiful and it does match my room and it's very lovely color-wise. It's very elegant and it's very expensive. But luckily it's also machine washable. Now it's a little too elegant for the room, the way I have it set up with the pillows. You'll see that in a minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to reverse it to this just kind of satin, silky satin side. It's a nice contrast, same color family. And I think now that it's warming up into the 80s here in San Antonio that the dogs are actually going to enjoy lying on that cool side. The reason it doesn't go is because I kind of went a little more modern transitional with the pillows. So I just added these 3 pillows. All 3 of them came from Minted, and I spent a lot of time on their website picking these out. These were sent to me by Minted. They have the coolest, it's a really neat concept. I've ordered from them for years for my holiday cards and photo card type things and stationery. And they just are branching out to home decor. These pillows came with the inserts and then the pillows themselves. So you can swap these out. Look at how they're like kind of like almost a faux. I don't think they're real down, but they feel like down. And then the pillows themselves have this lovely zipper. So once you have the actual pillows, you can just swap out the pillow covers with the seasons, or if you get new bedding. And all of the pillow designs and the lampshades, which I'm going to show you in a little bit, are done by individual artists. So when you buy stuff from Minted, you're actually supporting individual artists who are submitting their work to be sold on Minted. It's a pretty cool concept. So I just added those 3, and I really like how that looks better. And then what's really changed the room is this rug. So like I said, we've been kind of lazy on getting, and hesitant, Mimi's already brought her toys out, on getting a new rug because we don't want to spend a lot of money. And I've been looking, and every rug I found was really expensive for this size. And then I found, see Mimi's baking herself at home right there. Hi, Memers. Then I found this website called Wayfair, and I can't remember for sure. I'll link it in the description box, but I want to say this was about $200, between $200 and $300. And this is a 9x12 rug. And it's a kind of a traditional rug. I'll zoom in on the pattern here. Kind of more of an oriental rug, but a little more modern, a little brighter, a little lighter. And honestly, it's not so terribly expensive that if something goes wrong and it gets stained for whatever reason, I don't feel too terribly badly about having to replace it. But Mimi seems to be enjoying the new bedspread. What do you think, Mimi? Okay, we've done a few more changes. New day, more changes. I flipped the throw that goes across. I don't know what to call this thing. I guess it's a throw. I flipped it to the satiny, silky side because it's warming up, and right, Wrigley? It's warming up. And it's really cool to the touch, and the dog's really, you can see a dent where there was a dog. So there's that. And then we finally added the new lamp shades and lamp bases. The lamp bases I got at Target. And these lampshades need a little bit of explanation because I know many of you are going to go, they're too big. So the lampshades are from Minted, and they were gifted to me along with the pillows from Minted. And here's the other lamp on my side. Now, here's the story with the lampshades. I wasn't sure if I wanted them in this room or if I ultimately wanted to put them in the family room. So I ordered them a little on the larger side. And these easily transition into either room because the color palette for both rooms is generally the same. At first blush, they are a little big, but they're starting to grow on me. And I really like the pattern. It's a big departure from what I normally would use. It's kind of a very modern geometric print. We also drilled a hole in the back of our armoire, so no more cords. And no additional furniture needed for this part of the room. So there you have it. The refreshed spring bedroom. So there you have it. Some updates to freshen up the room, and none of them were too terribly expensive and can all stick around. It's not exactly a seasonal change, but the colors that I've chosen definitely make me feel like spring. I did mention at the beginning of the video that there is a giveaway. Minted is offering 2 lucky winners a gift certificate for $150. So if you look in the description box below, there's a link that says something like Minted giveaway here. Click on that. It'll take you to the Minted giveaway page. They're going to handle the whole thing. So they're just going to need your name and an email address, and it's going to run for about a week. So be sure that you go ahead and click on that link and get yourself entered. Minted is one of my favorite websites. I've been going to it for years to order our holiday cards from there. And some stationery. They have branched out to things like lampshades, pillows, and table linens, all kinds of home decor art, really cool stuff, and everything is designed by individual artists. So when you purchase something from Minted, you're actually supporting a small artist community. So if you're into that kind of thing, which I think is totally cool, the internet just does amazing things for us, doesn't it? Then you're gonna really love Minted. So give that site a look. I will list everything I can think of in the description box below where you can get the stuff that we used to decorate the room. And thank you so much for watching. And if you're entering the giveaway, good luck. It's gonna be hard to narrow it down because this is why we don't film in the bedroom. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Hey everyone, I had so much fun doing the first impressions video that I thought I would do another get ready with me. So this one's just gonna be a chatty one. I'm running errands with a friend of mine today, helping her out.